Okay, and this comes from the Serfli, I believe it's how it read, and he wanted to ask which RL method will be promising in the real world, controlled and autonomous driving, model-based algorithms or model-free algorithms, he said.
Yeah, so again, there is no direct answer to that. I believe nobody knows. Well, if you look at if you just look at it from a theoretical perspective, model-based RL should actually outperform all the methods, right? Because just on paper, model-based RL is a great idea. Why? Because the main idea is you actually build a model out of all the observations that you see, and once you have a model, you can do planning on it, right? And actually, before the deep learning revolution, that was one of the most promising directions. Like I said, most of my PhD was on model-based RL, but not using deep features. It is mostly using binary features or linear function approximation type features. But it turns out that once you go into the deep learning framework, somehow it becomes very difficult to make model-based methods work. A lot of people are working on the subjects, and there have been some successes, especially in the robotic manipulation domain. But it seems like there is no general method right now which is completely model-based and that can actually outperform model-free methods. As an outperform, I usually mean sample efficiency. Like, it turns out that most of the time, when you want to build a model, it takes almost the same amount of samples to build a policy or build a value function in the first place. So my heart wants to say model-based because of it makes a lot of sense, and because it is much more interpretable, usable, and stuff like that. But right now, model-based RL is not there. So a lot of additional research needs to be done so that we can get model-based RL working. In terms of autonomous driving, I will say the methods that right now, especially models that you can actually analyze and give formal guarantees, those are the ones that matters. So because safety is a huge part of autonomous driving, so unless you can put some important safety guarantees out there, your neural network is not going to be that much reliable. So I will say that whatever reinforcement learning approach, you can verify working on simulation and verify that it is working in real life, go with that. So I think that is much important than performance right now. But again, assessing the safety of neural networks, that is, like I said, an ongoing research topic. So that was kind of like a non-answer, but hopefully...
Yeah, no, that was very helpful. And the other question